Okay, being in the library today. So I'm gonna go through something different today. So today we actually going through stocks. I haven't looked at any equities or whatever. But um, last week I had I had a stock trade idea, which was an aviation company. I think I'm gonna go through that company first. I'm gonna show you what kind of company is it and how I actually normally go through the process of actually picking this target if I want to, using a simple analysis called top-down analysis, looking at the sectors first, looking how they perform in the general, and then going down deep into the company's stats and financials. So, yeah. So, I kind of just realized that I don't have my mic, so just bear with me with the audio. I know it's kind of gonna be bad, but just kind of bear with me because I'm just using the MacBook's audio, so it's not gonna be that good. But we have this company. Let me just I had this company. It's a company in the United States that is basically an aviation company. So what it actually does most of the time is sometimes it has contracts with the government, with the United States government, building um, defensive, building building defensive weapons and everything like that. So as you know, the United States is a big spender when it comes to the military. So um, I look at this first. Okay, hold on. Let me just look at the whole financial book of it. Upon the whole financial book, and then you actually see how the company is generally. So, is it really making money? And what are the times that it's actually making? What are the times that the company feels like it's actually making a lot of money or has a standpoint or potential to make a lot of money? Because some companies are seasonal, and some companies actually um, can provide you consistent dividends or consistent payouts. Or but no stock is actually consistent throughout. But um, it's highly debatable. But I'm just saying. But looking at the company financials, okay, we see the market. Okay, we see everything really about the market cap, about basic EPS, earnings per share, and everything like that. Um, look at the valuations, ratings, ratios. So, but that is not important right now. So the important things to find when it comes to um, analyzing a stock is is to actually find if the company is actually making money or not. You know, obviously that's a where you should actually start. So and how you actually find it is you actually find it by the profit margin, by the profit margin. So uh, total revenue minusing the total expenditure and shit like that. So, but it has every data that you actually need to see. So, and it ends at Q3, which is the last two quarters, I think. But yeah, so it's been up 38%. But the most important thing to actually find is if the stock is overvalued or undervalued and how it performs in certain period of the economy. You know what I'm saying? So this stock um specifically, I chose it because it tends to actually kind of perform well when it comes to crisis. So let me just take it down. So we have a crisis, and so right now there's a war that's actually going on in Iraq and in Iraq, and I don't know if it's Iraq or Iran. I think it's Iran and Israel. So there's been missiles that have been exchanged and shit like that. So, and as you know, the US is an ally to to Israel. So they want to obviously provide defensive weapons. They're going to obviously provide support to the Israel nation, and they would help the Israel nation to actually um, kind of defend themselves, or even win the war by brutal force. So I don't want to say it by massacre because that would be an offense, but that's what's actually going on right now. So we've seen the stock perform well, which was I think I had this on the chart though. I think when the Ukraine or Russia and Ukraine war actually started, it was actually crazy because the stocks went up. I don't know how many percent it actually just went up, but it was actually kind of crazy. Okay, Ukraine invaded at $55 per share at that time, and so February 22 at $55, Russia invaded Ukraine, and the stock went up. Boom! It actually went up 100%. So, and it started to retrace, started going sideways. And right now it's actually just like kind of, yeah, that was the highest point which it actually reached. It was on March. It was on March 2024. So this dog, I think I'm betting because um slightly because I feel like um there's a lot of contracts is gonna be obviously um there's a lot of contracts that's obviously going to be between the United States and this company, and I feel like there's going to be more profit for investors, and I think the stock might have a position to actually go up. Um, but looking at this at the downside of it, though, let's just say investors then people think it's actually cheap. You know, right now in the economy, we have oh shit, today was I didn't realize that today was the Fed interest rate. How would that be? I wasn't even played today. That's another thing. Hold on. Is it today or tomorrow? Hold on. It's Friday. Hmm. Let's Fed interest rates. Oh, that's it right there. So it was today actually. I didn't even trade today, which is a good thing. It kept unchanged. Hmm. It's crazy. Okay, so I think that's why the sun's like it's kind of like, nah, I'm just tripping. But yeah, this is another stuff that I'm actually looking at. So we slightly look at financials, we look at the charts, we look at where is the price we think is fair. Sometimes you can actually use formulas to actually find a fair value of where to actually get into the trade. So that's obviously going to be part of a deeper course and everything like that, but that's all coming for you guys. But yeah.